discussion, don't want to hear the fuss. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new wheel, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same color as lemonade. Yeah, yeah. All this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. All the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I left shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and left the door. It's platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't tryna go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. All the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. All the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. You wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, so you go wetter, huh? On go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced, the bezel is Tiffany stamped, don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it, they pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale in my make sure I with a 10, it's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slided some bread in the jam, that's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window, they don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got verse from the boy in the elite. You and say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap it, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said, Mike, can you bank card? Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from that Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think it's. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sally's. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced, the bezel is Tiffany stamped, don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it, they pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, miss me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. And welcome everyone to... Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, thanks so much.
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said helped him too. Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Johnson. Fred VanVleet out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Second chance effort. They get it back. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Brooklyn. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Smart against VanVleet. On the wing, Curry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Outside, Brown. Got a hand on it. Bridges outside. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart passes to Williams. Now Brown to the left wing. Horford finds Brown. From 12 feet. Another miss by Brown.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after him.
Johnson against Brown. Back to Curry from behind the arc. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Brown. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Crowder, he's checked in for Claxton. Simmons comes in for Johnson. Finney-Smith checked in for Bridges. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. Now here's VanVleet. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the break. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harris. And he comes up with a bucket.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
White against Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the floor for Boston, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. Now here's White. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got his first basket of the night.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to White. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
And Simmons gets it to go.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's Neesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bridges. The three. Tice grabs the miss. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Back to Claxton. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Simmons. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfect.
Here's Brown going inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Celtics up 11. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they traded.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Seth Curry is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Johnson in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
6 to shoot. Horford outside. Again, Boston.
Boy, that shot for Horford, really close to automatic.
Brooklyn's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Hey, and both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from three.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented family.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Back to Williams. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 11. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 90 seconds into the second half now. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. VanVleet misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number one, the Nets.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
And he knocks down the first one.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Crowder outside. Here's Claxton. Williams defending. Back to Crowder. Boston with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his third basket on the night right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Tatum. Unloads from 13. Here's Williams. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got 7 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to VanVleet. Fires the three. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From 10 feet away. Tatum with another miss.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Here's Claxton. Misses there. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Smart in at the point. Three-pointer, Bridges. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Tatum. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Outside Johnson. Rebound Boston. Here's Smart. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Fourth quarter.
Inside. Here's Claxton. It's blocked. Here's Tatum. The shot misses. Nice D from Bridges. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Simmons. And there's the drive. Count it.
It's really hard to say too much about Simmons. I mean, bouncing off defenders like they're not even there.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Smart passes to Brown. Tatum inside. He's against Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's Tice. Tipped. Curry against Horford. Curry passes to Simmons. From downtown. And Seth Curry with the 3.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Tatum. He's guarded by Bridges. Bridges against Tatum. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And it's Tatum missing.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Smart outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
Fact, I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, about to book him. And love her, just keep the I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy at the party, we rock it like we won it. Ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came back, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big VL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger. I'm peeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep. Tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with. I put the. Cruising with that. Listen. Be pulling through, so I. Fly with it on me. I got my on the jet. Ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some balls. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Good luck to your.
Moments away as the drama awaits from Atlanta, Georgia. The Nets taking on the Hawks. For the Nets, a loss in their opening game. So tonight, they're... Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night. GA, it's... Thank you so much. Golly plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Curry. Cameron Johnson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Claxton in at center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And that one, good. Here's VanVleet. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Young passes to Capella. Banked in off the glass.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
The pass to Claxton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Hunter against Bridges. Over Hunter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's VanVleet. That shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Collins grabs the miss. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Bogdanovich. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bogdanovich has got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Curry. Kicks it out to VanVleet. To the paint and stolen by Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic LU jam.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, we got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Gorgui Dieng, and it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. Wright dishes to Gallinari, and it's in there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Harris outside. Van Vliet outside. Inside. Crowder kicks to Harris. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Wright with it. Now guarded by Crowder. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo's had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Jang. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich is checked in for Kevin Herter. Young is subbed in for DeLon Wright. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Fred VanVleet. Mikal Bridges checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Curry subbed in for Joe Harris.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the wing on the left. Simmons looking it over. Bridges passes to Claxton. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Offline with his 3. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. On its way from Curry for 2. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And finish off by Collins.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Curry against Bogdanovich. Down low, here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young for 3.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. Atlanta was looking great right away. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Mikal Bridges out there with Cameron Johnson. And there's Seth Curry. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Outside Collins. Passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Claxton. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
Curry attacking. Pass to Claxton. VanVleet outside. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got 5. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in for Bogdanovich. And then for Brooklyn, Jay Crowder's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. To the inside, Finney-Smith can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading. And right, here we go. Second shot opportunity. Capella, the pass to Huerter. Here's Young. They shoot again. Gets it to fall. A bucket from Huerter.
Now, Huerter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Here's Bridges, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
So for the Hawks, Jang, he's checked in for Capella, and Okongwu subbed in for Trae Young. Pass to Jang. Gallinari outside, looking for Jang. He gets it there. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Wright dishes to Jang. And that one is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Bridges inside the three-point line. And the shot is long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Gallinari pass to Jang. Here's Huerter. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Wright against Simmons. The pass to Claxton. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Atlanta leading by 5. Young outside and taken away by Johnson.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Claxton the pass to Simmons. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young outside over Simmons, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Now, here is Young. Over Claxton. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade. But both teams really benefited from it. Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Bridges passes to Claxton. Johnson in the corner. Simmons against Young. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Young against Simmons. It's tipped. It's tipped. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And they double up Simmons. Bridges for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Capella, high post. Young against Simmons. Young dishes to Collins. It's sent back down by Simmons. Yes!
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 5. 36 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
The Nets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 7. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Johnson outside. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound by Chang. Now Williams. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Freaky girl, every sign. I'm gonna try and get it right this time. I just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now if it's time. I just let it taste it fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and not my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a single.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Brooklyn, Seth Curry is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. Adebayo, that's good. And here are the Nets now. VanVleet outside. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero with it. Now guarded by Curry. Hero no good. Here's Curry. Here's Johnson. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Yep, count it.
I absolutely love the interior game of Jimmy Butler. Attacking, challenging the teeth of the defense.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
A step-back shot. Pass to Curry. Drills it from deep. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Count it. Good. Curry's got 5.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Hero. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Crowder, he's checked in for Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for Johnson. Finney-Smith checked in for Bridges. And Harris is subbed in for Curry.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Fast break Miami. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Dedmon. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The rebound by the Nets. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum shot. You know, it really boosts.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at small forward. Van Vliet, the pass to Harris. Here's Crowder. Harris finds Crowder. The kick out to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Crowder. Stolen by Hero. They've got numbers. For 3, Oladipo gets the 3 ball to go. Oladipo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brooklyn calls timeout. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Bridges, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Curry in for Harris. Now here's Simmons. Butler with a steal. Fast break, here come the Heat. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
So it's Miami now. The Nets making their last shot. Double team on Butler. For 3, Oladipo. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Claxton. Dive for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. A quick break. And we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Nets in second.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Oladipo finds Adebayo. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Simmons against Lowry. Simmons, the pass to Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Miami's ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Kept alive, Butler. Out to Oladipo. Takes a three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Jimmy Butler is capable as an offensive rebounder. You've got to check him out.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Johnson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Curry in at 2 guard. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Just 4 to shoot. VanVleet, the pass to Bridges. Drops in the 3. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Now Butler. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Johnson with a bucket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy. Boy, when you watch Fred VanVleet, now an NBA champion, incredible to think that he went undrafted back in 2016. And that was after what was a tremendous college career.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Finney Smith comes in for Bridges. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. They get it back. The steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Crowder outside. On the wing, Finney Smith. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to VanVleet. Driving inside. That one falls. VanVleet's gotten his first bucket of the night. And just look what he did in college. VanVleet often saved his best play for the biggest games, Doris.
Yeah, he did. And that translated to the NBA because he played a key role in the Raptors championship run. He has that clutch gene. He is fearless. And guys, I'm just going to call it. Fred VanVleet is a winner.
VanVleet finds Crowder. Takes it inside. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry outside. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't get it to drop. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in, and the second free throw is good. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Harris passes to Crowder. Van Vliet on the wing. For 3, here's Harris. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And he makes it.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Simmons, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And then finally gets them back to even.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Simmons. For 3, Lowry. Hauled in by Curry. Well, the Nets shooting has been great this game, 58%. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth. Here's Johnson, shoots over Hero. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Curry. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Claxton, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Butler against Bridges. Right side, Butler. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
So the Nets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Nets lead by 2. Now here's Lowry. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's Bridges on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Lowry finds Butler. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Mikal Bridges. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Good drive by Van Vliet. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Van Vliet outside. From 15 feet away. No good! And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, the 24th pick back in the 2006 NBA draft. Who knew Kyle Lowry would develop into a perennial all-star? What an impressive career.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
From deep, Johnson. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the Heat taking the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The work, he get it drop-ins. They just want to be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the... I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.